All right, so we got this cool Eufy EUFY security camera. I actually backed it on a Kickstarter, and it's one of those ones that turned out really good because I got a good deal on it. It's still a good deal, I think, even at the price it's on right now. You can get it up on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. But this thing is really cool. You'll see it out here, one of the cameras. It's really windy today. You see it up there. They recommend putting it about 8 to 10 feet up so it's not easily grabbable. What you'll see, it's difficult to see, but it's magnetized, so you can just take that off. It's magnetized, so it's very easy to take on or off. They claim the battery lasts, it's a little windy, so the battery lasts about a year, and you get warnings on your phone when it's activated, when someone walks in range of that, right? So I'm just going to walk you through a little bit about how it's set up and how you get the warnings and how cool I really do like it. So anyway, let's go check it out. The first thing that caught my eye was the packaging was extremely professional. This is always a telltale sign of, is the product going to cut mustard or not? Good marketing. More details on the back side. Actually, the official innovator is or maker is Anker Innovations. So EufyCam must be under them. You get a good rundown of everything. What's in the box, what you can expect right here. So great for in-store, marketing. And like I mentioned later, it's available on multiple mobile devices, which is really cool. And it's a great app, very simple to use. So the packaging is what first and foremost got my attention. Very, very cool. And check out my fish down here. Look at that, I got baby, algae eaters. I got baby black mollies too, but they're always busy. This is the first time I ever got baby algae eaters. There's Mama or Papa over there, Anyway, so you get this little router device, the hub, and you have to put that next to your Wi-Fi router, from your internet provider. I believe it can go wireless as well. I have it plugged in, so it just works a lot quicker. And based off of this hub is where you can get your cameras to work wirelessly. So there's no wires connected to any of those cameras. Battery lasts a year on each camera, so that's really cool. And you can hook up other products from Eufy on this as well. The doorbell, the floodlight camera as well, and that's pretty neat. I'm worried about setting it up because on the Kickstarter they had said you got to download new firmware and this and that, which I did, and that was really simple. And they had a whole list of instructions that I thought, forget it, I'm just going to try it. And you just sync it up here. You plug it in, you turn it on. It's going to be blinking. Once you get your app downloaded from the App Store, which is free, you then just sync it by clicking on it, and literally within seconds it was up and running. That was easy. Cameras, here's the one at the front door. They were easy to install. You just put 2 screws in, and then you unscrew this, and then once you unscrew that, you can then, this is just magnetized, you can then unscrew that thing, and then you can just pull this right off and load it up again, or what have you. Everything is, so this is a real easy, simple installation. You then see the camera, you sync it with the hub via the app. It was simple. I mean, really, really well done. I was very, very impressed. This is all, so you can see, we have a range of possibilities where you can see people or large objects like a dog or whatever. But it really works good. Like a small ball rolling by won't kick it off. It has to be a large person. I'm not even sure if a dog will kick it off. Try with my dog. But anyway, you can also, it's a storm going on here. You can also set up where and how far the infrared will look, so you can narrow it or you can broaden it out. Because in the beginning it was picking up all the traffic out here and it was going off too much. I didn't want that, so I fixed it and it's working great now. Okay, the app works on iPhone or Android or anything. It's a really easy app and well designed. So if you walk in front of the sensor here, you You see the red light goes on. It senses us, and we get a warning. Someone has been spotted in the backyard, and it's recording still right now. And it's middle of the night, storm even. We can go in and see the recording. Light goes on. It senses us. Get a warning. Someone has been spotted in the backyard. Hear that? You get sound and everything. So it's really neat. And look how good the quality is in the middle of the night even. It's really night vision. So what's cool is back here on the home, you can set up all your cameras. You can have 3, 4, 5 devices here. Like I said, you can get your doorbell in here and everything. And you can then click on any device, let's say by the front door right now. See the last people we recorded when they were leaving here. And now you get a live view with live sound of the front door. Yeah, it's, storming, so you hear some wind. So if you want to check out, if you're away, I was, away in Spain, I could see who was coming and going in real time, or the recordings like you just saw. There's a host of settings for each camera. So, you can see night vision is on, type of camera, EufyCam 2 this is, snooze shortcut, you can do all kind of stuff, and the motion detection. So you can set that up to be, high, low, and you can, if you go in here, the activity zone, you can actually select where you want to do it. I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to screw it up. But it wasn't that difficult. The backyard was fine. The front yard I had to adjust a little bit, like I said. And there's a host of other settings, the main settings. What's cool about this is there's no storage. You don't have to pay any monthly fee. That's it. It just cycles through, I guess, on that HomeBase. I haven't even looked into that. So it's very cool. Yeah, even as an alarm, if you want to be alarmed about if someone's coming into view or whatever. So very, very cool. So you can get the bundle like I just showed you with 2 cameras and the hub with a 1-year battery life for, I think it's like $3.99 on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below, one of my Amazon links. There's also a 180-day battery lifetime version for $100 or euros less, approximately. With the starter kit I got from the Kickstarter, I got the 365-day, the 1-year battery, 80-day battery. But anyway, it's a great deal. I mean, $300, you get a 1-year battery that will last for about a year for both cameras and the hub. And that hub, you can then get their doorbell or whatever other devices you want. You can add more cameras to it, so you could have 3 or 4 cameras if you want to put some higher, or whatever. If your property is larger than this, great for a business. Easy to set up. You get warnings on your telephone. Both myself and my spouse get the warnings. Even the kids got the app, so it's like really handy, really easy to use, simple to set up, and yeah, I recommend it. Absolutely. I actually give it 5 out of 5 stars, 100%. All right, Pinecker01 signing off. Thank you. You get a quick start guide. That was helpful. This is the charging device. It's just USB. One charge takes it takes 4 hours, and then they say it lasts a year. So we'll see, so far so good. It's been a couple months. And this was extremely simple. You just follow the little instructions here, and it works as advertised. IP65, this is IP67, so that's probably the big difference there. All pretty much the same, I know this one was real easy to set up and use, so just a moment they clear, that's probably that's the one I have right here. But they have other products like this, a baby monitor, handy if you have babies or young kids. The doorbell, which looks really neat. and some other bundles. You know, they have, of course, the floodlight looks kind of cool as well. The floodlight that goes on. Wow, that's kind of neat too. You can get a third-party device, a solar panel that will let it just keep on recording without the need for power. That's very interesting. They got some night lights. I'll show you here on their site. Their website is eufylife.com. Eufy.com goes to their Chinese site. It's a Chinese company, I believe. They're based in Oregon, I think, officially. But like I said, they ran a great Kickstarter. It was a really good product they set up. And they have various applications, including vacuum cleaners and different types of smart bulbs, like the Philips, the smart lights, which we have here, which are working great, by the way. Pain to set up, though. The security, which I have here, and the family items. So under security, this is the one I have here, which is this one, EufyCam 2. And this is their 2C. So these are the various options. They have some great other products, like I said. The floodlight looks really interesting, the video doorbell as well. I'll leave a link down below to these products, including the solar panel. That's pretty neat. And check it out.